Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color near Capitan, New Mexico at a campground, a BLM campground. Anyway, I'm in my Casita RV, which is fiberglass, 17 feet long, 13 feet on the inside, about 84 square feet of living space on the inside. I've been full-timing for a long time, and today is the day after yesterday again. Can you believe that? It's scary. But anyway, hey Google, tell us a flying joke.
What did one firefly say to the other? Gotta glow now.
Yep, they're getting better, aren't they? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 76.
With a high of 89, that's pretty hot. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 49.
With a high of 87, that's pretty warm. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 61.
With a high of 87, that's a little warm here too. But, compared to where I was in central Texas, this is a snowstorm. What else can I tell you? I can introduce everybody. This is Trenton Clump. That's an it with grinning like a possum. And that is a little travel trailer somebody sent me. That's a little teddy bear with Rusty 78609 on it. This is Olive Oyl and Popeye from the old Popeye cartoons. That is Betty Boop. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno, and it says Rusty 78609. It doesn't say anything. It's printed on there. Anyway, and this is a MiFi Jetpack 7730L from Verizon. That's how I get my internet. It's on the prepaid data plan, unlimited, and it works perfectly. Unfortunately, you can't get it because it's not available anymore. This is a 1,000 yen note worth about $9. That's a €5 note worth about $5.50, I guess, and below that's a $2 bill worth $2. That's a Frugal RV Gal bumper sticker, and check out her channel, and Frugal RV Gal. And this is Mr. Bojangles, and that's Real Bananas, and that is Olive Oyl's bra, and that is an EverDry dehumidifier back there, and the sun comes up right in there, and there's a big window right there, and on the other side there's another window, and on this side too. So when the sun comes up, it's like a light glowing back there. But having said that, what else can I tell you? Mr. Bojangles, turn your back. Don't turn your back. Turn around here, boy. Turn around here. You shy? I like that thing. I mean, that's really something. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Today, I'm going to show you something I got in the mail yesterday that'll be interesting. It's a product, and we're going to do it. But I'm not going to do a review. I'm just going to tell you how I plan on using it, but I'll do that later. And then still haven't heard anything from the roadman here in Capitan. I don't know what happened there. That's really weird. But having said that, let's get to the comments. This is comment called Mark Locklear. Super slick video on oil changes. Very good. Guy's got a sense of humor. Carrie Mace, good morning, kind sir. Good morning, Carrie Mace. Freeform, Kentucky, thumbs up to you. Charles Shockley, notice each stop sign. You never stop but roll through. It just appears that way. I do stop, but on the video, it just appears that I'm rolling through them. I don't know why, but even if I did roll through them, so what? Der Trixa, important is the only specification, not the brand. Greetings. Thank you, Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. The Free Raven says, change your oil every 5,000 miles. Don't wait 10 or 15, no matter what the label claim is. Okay, well, everybody do what they want to do on the oil changes, because I'm not a mechanic. I don't aspire to be. I'm me. Danny Coe's got a couple here. I'll read one of them. How think you're headed down toward Lincoln? You might as well drive down and check that out. I've been there. Anyway, this is Neely Eag, Neilyeag. Oh man, stacked a lot of hay back in the day, in the late 60s. When I was a kid, I had 3 brothers, so the 4 of us were famous around our county as the crew. We could really get the job done, but it was hot, sweaty. I know it was sun up to sundown. Thank you. Mike Wood 30904. You brought out all the oil experts. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, you know, that's the way it is. I'm not an expert. I don't aspire to be an expert. I'm not a mechanic. I do not make mechanical recommendations, but I just thought I'd mention that you guys that are towing, I'm a professional nose picker, by the way. I'm certified. So anyway, just go on down here and read another one, Rusty. Wanda Katz from across the pond. Hi, Rusty. Great idea. Go check out Sonia. Yeah, I would love to. Loved your videos with her. Maybe you can take a ride in her chariot again. All the best. Greetings from London. Well, greetings to you across the pond. Hope all is well with you and yours. Shift into high. Good oil. Better gas mileage with synthetic. Synthetic just makes sense. Thumbs up on maintenance. Oil change. And then he says something bad business model. You got a question mark. Anyway, DR Green, same brand, Mobil 1 in my 5.7 liter GMC. I use 1040 even though the specs says 1030. Heat plays a major part in my decision, but 230,000 miles plays a still greater part. Still running great, not burning oil, no issues at all. That's wonderful, DR Green. Thank you. Leslie Smith. Very disappointed in downtown Ruidoso. Nothing original. All the modern fast food, junk food places. Where has authentic Mexican food gone? So sad. Well, they've got places there. I just didn't run by them. No, they got plenty of great places to eat in Ruidoso and here in Capitan, actually. Robin Rutschman says, 808 says, the clouds are heavenly. Well, they are heavenly. Eileen Moore, change the oil in your car. My father told me changing the oil was the life of your vehicle. Good advice. I guess it is. I mean, I'm sure it's important, obviously. But yeah, you know, and how often you do it, I don't know. do it when my car tells me. Leslie Smith, breathtaking and rugged on top of the world. Thank you and drive safe. That was on the drive up the mountain. G. Lee Ferguson, I use that oil for all kind of stuff. My right palm is nice and soft. I guess he uses it for skin oil, huh, G. Lee? Got a little WD-40 on you, huh? Anyway, here we go. Scotty Thompson. Hello, Scotty. How are you today? Be bowling soon, I hope. It is my sister Sarah Thompson's birthday today, Tuesday, July the 30th. Yesterday, she is 26 years old, 26 years young. Now, Rusty, well, happy birthday, Sarah Thompson, yesterday. Thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Milo Netzler, I enjoy catching your vids. It's like old movie Groundhog Days because you say the same thing just about every day. Well, yeah, you remember the movie Groundhog Days? That was pretty good. And the reason I say the same thing every day is because we have new viewers occasionally, and they don't know who I am, so I just get that out front. It says, at least when you start and finish, something like that. Keep it up. I just might meet you out there someday, okay? My Venus Healer says, I also use Mobil 1 or Pennzoil Platinum Synthetic. Good for you. Uses Boss filters, Purelator Boss filters. Anyway. So how soon? That's the person's name. So how soon? Rusty, you are not. You are not. You're running on all cylinders. Okay, that was on the driving up the mountain. Bruce Walendi, I just love how honest and thoughtful you are. I want to advise you that you really don't need that driveway. What you need is high quality solar. Well, I've got good solar. My solar works great, actually. I haven't, what he's suggesting, I guess, is more solar to try to run an air conditioner, and I'm not going to do that. Excuse me. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. And this is so how soon. I want a moonrise next. Well, go out and get you one. All you got to do is walk out the door. Mark Locklear, inner tube in the ocean of life sounds like a T-shirt idea. Such a vivid image. Prost. Prost to you, Mark. This is April, May, or June. That's the person's name. Uzray. Thanks, Rusty, for the info. You're welcome. Jerry Newton. They sure like straight roads in New Mexico. What's the farthest you can go without steering, Rusty? I don't know. I have no idea. Tracy Phillips, great job, Rusty. That's what I use in my Nissan car and truck. Good choice. Thank you. Pebbles left a thumbs up. Thank you. Spiderhead, agree on Mobil 1. Been using it a long time. Anyway, Gerard Trico says, great advice. I've been putting Mobil 1 in my vehicle since the late 70s and have yet to have a major engine mechanical failure in any vehicles. And he says he's got over 300,000 miles on one of them. Well, that's good. Thank you, Gerard. William Hedrick, that faces, not places. Okay. William Hedrick again. While Rusty in the clouds as you were driving, I saw a bunch of placing amazing. Isn't it? Take a look. Hey, everything will fall into place for you on the home base there. Yeah, it will eventually. Just be patient. That's all I got to do. Tony Ardoni, I guess. New here. What does 78609 mean? That's the zip code to the Buchanan Dam, Texas post office. GWTV, I like blueberries better than plums. Me too. Jeremy Warren. Rusty, what a great analogy. In an inner tube in the ocean of life. That was awesome. You really are amazing. Have helped me lower my stress by showing us how to handle these things the right way. Well, yeah, it's easy to imagine yourself just in an inner tube floating in the ocean of life. I mean, because that's basically what we're doing. Diane Boyd, man, oil change is expensive out there. I just got an oil change and filter on my Dodge Caravan at the shop. Cost me $26, labor included. What did that include? It didn't include any oil. I mean, you got a bargain. The oil and filter would be that much. Says she had a coupon, but even without the coupon, it's about $35. I don't know. It must be some pretty low class oil, but anyway, that's your choice. Brian Melton. Hi, Rusty. This is just a tip. I'm in that very business. This is Capitan, New Mexico something. Find out where the gravel in that area comes from. You know the local quarry and go see them. They will have someone to recommend for what you're wanting done. They're wanting to sell the gravel and they will know the contractors that pay their bills and get things done. Thanks for all the great videos. Yeah, all I got to do is find the quarry. I could do that easy. Just do a Google search. I may do that today. Couch Potatoes Kennedy, building up quite a supply of different items on your rack, Rusty. Looking good. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty full real estate back there. Anyway, David Angelini, I want Rusty's road now. Boo-hoo. It'll get done. I'm surprised he hadn't called me. I really am, because he seems like a straight shooter. Carol Erickson asks, I'm not worried about that. We're not worried about politics here and walls and stuff, guys, even though I did go look at the border wall. I'm not much into that. Joe Blow, that was a good time seeing all that cool stuff. 11 years old, stuck in the woodworking at the end of the elevator, something. Loading and unloaded 3 wagons of hay, $1.65 for the day. I'm 60. Well, hello, Joe Blow. John Cook, thumbs up to you. Tom Wilson, same as I use in my 07 Chrysler 300. That's on the Mobil 1 oil. Jong Lee, I've been using Mobil 1 synthetic since the early 90s. Recently switched to Walmart synthetic and oil filter. Heard lots of good things about them on YouTube. Well, you can bet that Walmart can get stuff promoted on YouTube. You got to know that. Cindy B, have you considered a 5-gallon water jug? Yeah, but they weigh 40 pounds, and to lift them up to get water in the back, they're just hard to move around. Cindy B, sorry that your driveway is not working out. Well, it's okay. It just saves me that much money. Could I get by without it? Sure. And I may. I can get by without it, and I may end up doing that. I just wanted to get it done because it would help a little bit. Ken Alexanderstein, informative. Do you recommend changing the transmission fluid? Ken, I'm not a mechanic. You'd have to check with the service people on your vehicle. This is Rob Talon. Hey, Rusty. Was it a small, independently owned shop that is allowing you to bring your own oil and filter? Yes, that's true. It's just a little family-owned business here in Capitan. You go by and make an appointment and then take your car by. They've got 3 or 4 mechanics. They stay pretty busy, too. They sell tires, too. Rita Richardson, I like Mobil oil and gasoline. Smart advice, Rusty. Thank you. Rod Williams, pretty slick video. I got that on the oil. Fred Getchy, thumbs up. Fiddle Footed, that's a catchy name. We have, this is on the defrost. This is on defrosting the RV refrigerator because very few of them come with automatic defrosters. But anyway, Fiddle Footed says, we have learned to remove all the food, put it in the ice chest, use a hairdryer, and in 30 minutes, done. It says they have to defrost every 6 weeks in Florida. Well, this is the first time I've had to do it in 10 months. And I've been in New Mexico and Texas for those 10 months. Jeff Hicks, like you, I'm a huge fan of Carrizozo. I don't know why, I just do, and I hit the Valley of Fires every time I go to New Mexico. I never imagined that I would ever see a YouTube channel or YouTube video on this area. But anyway, he lives in the Lakeway area of Texas. Anyway, good morning, Jeff Hicks, and thank you. This is Johnny Petraglia, oily to bed, oily to rise. I am what I am. Okay, back on your meds there, Johnny. Cameron, is this heat, in this heat, should you use 1030? According to the Ram dealer, service department, Joyce Farney, hi, bummer about the driveway. The way I look at it is, they may have done a crappy job, so better off. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could have happened. I mean, this guy has got he does a lot of different things because in a small community to survive, that's what you have to do. And he's just busy, which is good. Stephen, can't go wrong with Mobil 1. Peggy Parker, Mobil 1 is good stuff. Rather be fishing. Lexus charged me $59 with a check over and a nice car wash. My mechanic told me to go there to get the oil changed. Crazy. Interesting. Clinton Price, I understand that, but the 20 is what helps get you the full fuel mileage. I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing I'm not a mechanic, guys. I don't know a lot about oil. I know that I've been using it a long time, and I don't keep a car that long normally. I may keep this pickup for a couple of 100,000 miles. Why? Well, because it's been a good vehicle, and if I want to tow this RV, I can. So we'll just see how it goes. Amanda Gochiner, I don't know how to pronounce that one. I was born in Ruidoso, New Mexico. The road is really fun in the winter time, snow-packed, a little scary, LOL. I would go skiing every week in the winter. In the wintertime, they have the road closed going up after 4 p.m. or 4:30 so they can have both lanes open for people coming down the mountain. That's when you really see the crazy drivers. Yeah, well, I don't want to be there. Here's a comment from Mike Raines. He says, you can get $17 back on a rebate from Mobil. This is the link. Yeah, I checked that link out. I'm going to try it. Even though Walmart is not on the list of approved retailers, Mobil will honor it. The crazy thing, though, I ordered that over the internet. You don't get a receipt. You know what I mean? There's no receipt for that. You go when you pick it up at the store, they just give you a little ticket, but it doesn't have, the sales price and all that stuff on it. It's just a number, So, but anyway, I'll try. Crossley Fiber, got a link to something. Crossley Fiber again. Use Schaefer's Synthetic 9000 series, beat out Mobil 1. And G. Lee Ferguson says you pay for it too. It's really not that much better if you change your oil regularly. Anyway, I don't know much about oil. Joe says, full synthetic or not, you should never run your oil for 20,000 miles. That's just asking to blow your engine. Yeah, well, when my Ram tells me to change it, I change it. But anyway, that's enough of the comments. Let's see if we can't get another joke out of Google. Hey, Google, tell us a pencil joke.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
Oh, those are so weak. But anyway, guys, this is Hump Day Wednesday, I think. And thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, doesn't cost you a penny if you want to fool with it. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it may help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. Water is good for you guys, so check that out. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You got to know it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 okay? Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, 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 walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it, and you'll feel better because of it. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. All those little neurons up in there are making contact and forming your consciousness and your thoughts. So put in good ingredients. Don't let the TV climb in your head. Don't let politics drive you nuts. If you want to watch Fox News, CNN, CNBC, and all that, all I can tell you is get ready for an early grave. What else can I say? That's it, guys. At ease, carry on, enjoy your life one day at a time. And everything's working out fine here. It was cool here this morning. I'm sure out here it said 61. I'm sure here it was 58 or lower because it's really I had to run the heater this morning. And in Central Texas, the heat's there. Okay, that's my other home base. Anyway, guys, adios amigos. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.